This is T Spilling TV. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Today we are talking about Eat with Q. Okay. Eat with Q saying that she need her mother. You know, she needs her mother. She feel the need. She feel the needs of needing her mother. She miss her mother. She miss her whole family. She miss her sister. She miss her daddy. She miss her grandparents. She miss everybody, her nieces and everything. Okay, everybody. Okay. She needs to be hugged on and loved on as far as her family, not as far as her husband, but because her husband already doing what he doing, loving on her and things of that nature. She need her mother. She need her mother, her mother touch and her mother love and the talks that her and her mama have. And let's get into it.
No, it's sad. It's just really sad. So for me, I love my mom.
Me too.
I love my mom. I miss my mom so much. She's a great mom. Always has been. Nobody's
Mine's have
perfect,
too.
but always been a good mom. Always
Ooh.
did her best. It's not easy being a mom, and then being a single mom at that.
I believe that it's not easy being a parent. I can't. I don't know because I'm not a parent. Okay, I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm not a parent, so I believe as far as seeing, like noticing things and seeing things as a kid and things of that nature, that it is not easy being a parent. My mama always said it's not easy being a parent. When you come to be a parent, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out the ball game or being a parent. You really want to be one, you're gonna find out.
I'm not a mom yet. I will be soon.
Okay, girl. Tell
But
us.
I think about, well, actually, I am a mom. I can't say that I'm not a mom. I
Tell
am
us.
a mom.
Okay.
I am a mom. Because being a mom starts in the womb, right?
Yes, it do.
So I
Yes, it
am a
do.
mom. But anyway,
She letting us know there, right there, y'all. She said, ain't being a mother. Do the baby come out the womb? It come from the womb, right? A baby come from the womb, right? Yeah. So she let she pregnant, y'all. She letting us know without even saying, y'all, I'm pregnant. I'm this amount of weeks or I'm this amount of months. She letting us know right now in so many ways. And the things that she say, she letting us all know, but just not saying I'm pregnant, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she just don't want to just put that like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she want to do things in her way, in her husband way.
being a mom is so hard. And I can only imagine having children earthside, um, what that experience is like. There's no perfect mom, there's no perfect person. Um, and I feel like as long as the person is doing the best that they can, they deserve grace. Some people became moms at a very young age and they don't, maybe they never had a mom to teach them how to be a mom. Maybe they had never had a example of what a mother is. So they just doing they doing exactly what they can do for you. And maybe it was sloppy along the way. I see all kinds of stuff on the internet, like different types of mothers on TikTok and stuff like that. And I just want to be the best mom that I could possibly be. Um, and that's why it was important for me to heal childhood trauma because I don't want to affect my children from any of my childhood trauma or anything that I've been through. I stopped eating, you guys, because my stomach is. I need to give it a second. Just any childhood trauma or anything that I've been through, or just anything. I don't. I would never like. I would feel terrible putting that on an innocent person that is here to be shaped and molded by me, and God is keeping me responsible and holding me to a standard to shape and mold this child, um, to be something great. Um, Children don't deserve to be put into toxic environments. They don't deserve to be put in dangerous environments. They don't deserve to be put in emotionally unstable, mentally unstable environments. Um, they deserve to thrive. They deserve to have the best chance as possible. And that is exactly what I want for my children. They deserve to have the absolute best, and they will have the absolute best. We always got McDonald's money, and I'm going to make sure of it. Um, and I don't know. I just thank God for what He's doing in my life, the position that He has me in. I thank God for exactly where I am right now in this very moment. Exactly. I thank God that I'm in Nigeria. I'm the healthiest. I eat the best foods. My food is not poisoned. Um, I don't eat anything that's prepackaged, processed, nothing. And my body is responding so well to that. And I'm grateful for that. I am in such a beautiful journey right now.
Gonna pause that right there. Now she was saying that she don't eat anything prepackaged and her body is not getting harmed in no type of way as far as, being in America, you know, things that we buy and it can affect our body. True, true. That's true. Um, but I feel like sometimes she be trying to put America down just as sometimes she'll try to bring Nigeria down, then she'll try to uh bring where she's from down. Like what's one it gonna be, Eva Q? What's one it gonna be? What's one it gonna be? And I just want to say a congratulations on her and her husband and they baby, and things of that nature. Who who they bring in the world and things of that nature. I hope that child have a great life. I'm quite sure it will. Um, but we have to make sure we have to make sure that when we bring kids in the world, it needs to be two parents working. Two parents got, income to be able to do for the child. For this child can be able to have things that you didn't have or what he didn't have. Maybe he working now. Maybe he getting on a good foot, as far as, knowing that it's a baby coming in this world, his first child and her first child, you know. Not saying that he wasn't working, but if he wasn't working, he sure enough gonna have to work. But she's saying her baby definitely gonna have McDonald's, definitely gonna be able to get something to eat and stuff like that, and you know, it basically gonna be getting, everything that it should get like any other child, that parents are able to buy. And so yeah, so she definitely pregnant, you guys. She definitely pregnant. She got all the symptoms. She got I'm talking about, the symptoms and stuff, where she certain things she don't want to eat, certain things she can't smell, and all of that. That's pregnant symptoms. That's pregnant symptoms. You know, you know, that's the pregnant world, I guess. Everybody don't get sick when they pregnant. Everybody don't throw up, and she ain't never said that she throwed up or did or not. But everybody don't throw up when they pregnant, because I know people that did not throw up when they was pregnant. I know people did throw up when they pregnant and couldn't smell certain things, or and eating certain things that they used to eat and all the type of stuff. Like it exists. Okay, it exists. Um, but yeah, y'all. You know, parents go through a lot of things. Parents go through a lot of things. Lot of things. When it ain't two parents in the home and another parent decide they want to leave or they don't want to be with one parent no more, that parent that wanted to stay with them kids, that parent go through so much that we can imagine how that person was feeling. Your mama or your dad, whoever helped you, whatever one that left, you gotta imagine how they felt and the feelings and what they had to do to to buy clothes and shoes and make sure you still okay. Make sure you got this and that. I'm talking about the norm. If they couldn't do the most for you, but then you got the norm. My mama was a good mother, and I wouldn't trade her for nothing. I would never ever call another nobody else mother, mama, none of that. No, I can't do that. Cause can't nobody replace my mama. Ain't no, n- ain't nobody did what my mama did for me. No, I would never call nobody else parent mama. Cause I heard that sometimes some people call like the person that they with parents, mother, and all that, mama, and all that. I can't see myself doing that. Maybe that person parent wasn't a parent to them, or maybe they was. Maybe they had a good parent that just called that person mama or whatever the case may. But I'm just saying I don't play like that. And I told my mama that. I said I would never call another person mama. I would never, because they could never be you. And they would never be you. Okay? Long as my mama live, baby. And if she ain't here, I would never call another woman mama. Because nobody would never replace my mama. And nobody is not my mama. Okay? And a mama and you have that mama touch, you have that mama love touch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have that touch with each other. Because that's who you bond with. That's who you growed up with. You know what I'm saying? Growed up, to know that who this is, who this person is to you, your mama. The person that loved you. And when you're sick and when you wasn't sick. And when the daddy was nowhere around and didn't care whether you were still alive. Yeah. That mama. Um, I feel like a lot of people don't appreciate their mothers enough. I feel like every chance a person get, if you still got your mother and you had a good mother, I feel like every chance you get, you should baby send your mom. I don't care if you ain't really got none. Send her $10. Send her $15. Send her $20. Send her something. Send her something. Send her something if she ain't. I'm just saying if she not around you or she's somewhere else, send her something. I don't care if she stay around you, take her a plate, a nice good plate or something. Ask them out to eat or something, or still give your parents a little change. A lot of times your parents know that you ain't got much. But you give them 10 or 15, $20 or $25 or $30 or $50, whatever you can afford. That's everything. You know what I'm saying? My mama appreciate everything, anything that I give her. You know, I had a good mother. And I can't even express how good my mother was. My mom didn't leave me. I always had food. Didn't go hungry when a dad wasn't around or when a dad was around. Never went hungry. Okay. Um, but yeah, y'all. That she is pregnant, y'all. This girl she is pregnant. Okay, she telling us so many ways she is pregnant. She pregnant, y'all. She is pregnant. It's clear as day. She just ain't saying, "Oh, I'm pregnant, y'all. I'm this amount of weeks or months." She just ain't saying that, but she's telling us in so many ways. And if you don't get it in these ways, then you just won't get it. You just won't get it. But I'll see y'all on the next one, you guys, on the next video. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, you guys, and make sure y'all hit that hype button, and make sure y'all like the video, you guys, because I'm saying y'all be watching these videos, but y'all do not be liking it. Y'all, it be a couple of people might like it, but y'all gotta like the video, you guys, because YouTube take it to other people, so other people can come to the channel and be able to watch these videos as well. Okay, and y'all don't be liking the videos. Y'all don't be liking it, but y'all look at it and stuff like that. But y'all weird and all that, but y'all will not like it. What's wrong? What's going on, y'all? What is going on? What is going on, y'all? Well, on that note, you guys, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all on the next one, y'all.